one of those games. 3-0s over Lovely Prince, ATK, and Forever Blaze. And here we go.
Yes.
The match is happening. Rewind versus Yungmonster.
So the odds are correct. Rewind is going to take this one, but Yungmonster, the buck the trend he's done since he's walked in the door. You know, not the typical anything for Yungmonster. There's always been a man who, you know, makes you wonder about the things that happen for Rewind right now. Patience. Into the vicinity blast, normal restands, big leg plus frames, but the Yungmonster's gonna back out. Doesn't want anything to do with it. Oh, and doesn't quite complete the punish. Not expecting it to hit, but oh, Superman a bit, you know, a little tilted for not getting that full punish. It's just a check. Yungmonster with that Superman, let him know, hey, look, man, you gotta feel me. No matter where I am on the screen, I can be in front or behind. Nice screen on the teleport, and Rewind is in full control here. This is just rated play.
Luckily doesn't eat that NJP coming down. That's one of the best NJPs in the game.
Yeah, great stuff from Yungmonster there. It was extended, long range, almost catch. Rewind's back edge. Right, little shots out. Rewind going to air, instead wakes up the X for some blast. Oh, teleport out. Patience. And Yungmonster trying to put up that brick wall, not allowing Raiden to get in. Plus frames. Now, the challenge is back into the corner now.
And where did that up rocket just hit? It hit
wait
everywhere.
a minute.
What is going on? Oh my gosh.
Paulo. That, oh man. You know what? It is what it is. And Rewind doesn't, you know, the rocket residue off his shoulder. Yungmonster staying alive. Wow. Range on that vicinity blast. I guess it had a little added bonus to, you know, give some payback what just happened to him. And goes for the throw. These guys about close to even now. Rewind with a slight life lead. Celebrate away.
And then almost looked reactionary. That was, but it jumps into the up rocket. Yungmonster was not ready for it, did not have the conversion, but gets the air-to-air conversion, keeps it stamina-less, and still gets 21%.
Oh, and a nice with the far teleport. Gets Yungmonster to work his reactions against him.
And Rewind did
not
have the
quite
stamina
in
there.
reach. And this is going down to the left. Rewind. Oh, uses the invincibility up and throws him out of the EX teleport. Yungmonster with the challenge. Thinky leg, does he have enough to chip? He does. And the EX rocket brutality, hands up, head up.
Jackie wins.
Everything on the floor.
And Yungmonster taking game number 1. That was incredibly close. We've seen Rewind go down to the wire against so many players this season. I mean, there have been so many 3-2s that he's been involved in.
You gotta wonder right now if as a competitor, Rewind sitting at home feeling like he was robbed of that first game. With
that up rocket had to have been just a shot to the heart, you know?
I would love to just, you know, put a microphone in front of him for like 5 seconds just to get a voice clip on, because he couldn't be okay with what happened that second round.
And we'll see if he can try to, you know, hold on mentally and get back in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. Yungmonster just taking advantage of a situation that, you know, had nothing to do with it. It's what it is. And capitalizing, you know, being happy he's alive. Now, Rewind's going to get the Yungmonster. Oh, no, and no, sir. Put that wood down. The god has no ball back to Rewind. Get a little funky, little saucy. He's going to challenge Yungmonster. Oh, great cancel. But cancel up his own EX teleport and Rewind. Pulling out all the stops, teleporting far away now so he doesn't eat a rocket to the back of his head by mistake again. And if that wasn't a straight up message and answer to what he happened to him in that first game, I don't know what to tell you, boss.
Exactly, and what a read again with Wake Up rocket. These are working out for Yungmonster.
Oh wow, unless the overhead rocket can come out and rock the Rewind. Either caught trying to armor through or just not watching his head. Oh. Wow, and the two from close enough to get the run combo in the corner. Doesn't quite get the punish, big leg, plus frames in. No, gonna challenge anyway. No respect.
And looky here, look at the bottom. These are 2 fully loaded sticks of butter. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see some crazy stuff here in the final round.
All right, well, Yungmonster is coming up off 2 bars of leader with those instant teleports, and this time uses Yungmonster reaction against him once again. Young has been moving after every teleport and rewind, going to the far teleport to give himself space.
And going for a fun blockable there, and great tech from Rewind, so he did have to eat a guaranteed mix-up again. And the raw back too.
Wow, Yungmonster caught trying to armor through and press buttons. Rewind, challenge back, no bar. Now what's it gonna be? Jackie, queen of leaderless game here in terms of combo and raw output up against Brayden, but Rewind mixing it up quite well. Up the low, doesn't commit. This time he uses the kick, teleport to get the combo extension, and has just enough on the vicinity blast, 28% to get the kill. And Rewind, the smart stuff, played it safe, and instead of committing to a full string in the 50-50 turn, waited until he built the meter for the EX teleport, checked him with that low again. That's an easy hit confirmed off of the EX teleport. It combos anyway, and Rewind able to stay composed, keep Yungmonster's back to the wall, and not give him an opportunity to escape as he takes game 2 and ties it up at 1 apiece.
Precisely, and Rewind here staggered so well at the end of that round, mixed it up perfectly, and then committed. And you know it's not overcommit if you're safe, kind of like you see with Lena, where you can cancel into an EX teleport like that. Getting the hit, closing it out, perfect play from Rewind. Tying us up, 1-1 here, guys.
All right, teleports away instantly, and the run-up. Monster still trying to press buttons on wake up here, and that time Rewind met him with the NJP earlier. Better reaction for Jackie, a little too low with that ground pound. The NJP went for even the lightning, got those fingers for Thunder God. Tries to react, and there we go. Challenging those teleports. Rewind after, so funny. Rewind smart teleport. And it doesn't matter. Young is still gonna press buttons after he won, and in his defense, it works out. He gets the roll the first time around, and the second time he gets the down throw, gets the pressure. So maybe Rewind goes back to the far teleport, to keep things clean. But Yungmonster, full jumping. We're gonna keep it leaderless, baby. Resources. Oof, Miss Briggs, please. Why you hurt him like that? 42%.
And as you said with Rewind, with that away teleport, as when you're Yungmonster pressing those buttons, at worst you're going to eat some plus frames from the big boot, and no matter what, you're kind of guaranteeing yourself that you're not going to eat the full combo on the teleport in the forward 1-2 back. And oh my gosh, Rewind had to have pressed a button after that string, and Yungmonster taking away the gap into a kill here, and retaking the lead of this set.
Sure what plan was there. It's not like that, the meter to armor. Maybe he was with the, hand cannon, but Yungmonster is like, no sir, I'm going for plus frames, but I'll take the hit as well. No problems there. And Jackie, showing off her ability. Gotta flex the wrist just a little bit, as she drops her braces. But man, now back and forth. Yungmonster 2-1 in our first set. That seems like more of a back and forth than anything. No one man has clear control at any given point, and just a questionable releases the black button there on Rewind. Still very much in this set. And as I'd say, it's been pretty even up until this point. And
could we see our first game 5 of the night? We haven't seen one yet.
I'm not complaining, man. I'd rather see game 5. Let these guys slug it out until the very end. Now, back into the jungle. Rewind goes for the HP a little late, but spins bar meter early. Divine's getting rid of all the interactiveness he can, so Miss Briggs doesn't have access to them. Wow! And a raw active ball. Yungmonster just knows, man. So slick. And I mean, one hit, so much damage from any position on the field. Jackie's one of her greatest strengths. You can be outplaying her, spacing, it doesn't matter. She gets untouched, corner carry, leaderless, one bar, however she wants to do it from any hit. Such a great insurance policy to have, and oh, wait a minute, Yungmonster with the slick stuff pulls an extremely fast one. The cancel to the run back to overhead. Yungmonster getting nasty with it right there. Rewind was sweet.
And Rewind.
Still watching the cancel.
He's already exhausted all of his resources, and Yungmonster still has a full stick of butter. Could we see another X-ray kill, or is he going to use those use that meter for plus frames? Also has safe armor at the ready. And big damage here. Rewind has to eat so much damage having no breaker and potential mix.
All right, going for the setup instead. Rewind's going to teleport out the run up. Space bar, trying to get some more damage, 30%, and finally blocks the back to his Yungmonster. And this should be enough to do it and blow things out of the Thunder God. Back to back. There's a hole in the hat as well. Don't forget